Okay, sit down, everyone. Laptop is closed for now, please. Today we will be using the film Chang'an and the music of Chen Bi to understand why moon is so vital in Chinese culture. And after this class, you will learn the classical poetry in folk melody. And anyone know Jing Ye Si? A poem from a Tang Dynasty poetry. Yeah, no, of course. Do you know the film Chang'an? Nobody really. Miss Shaw has said that you have viewed a clip of this about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, exactly in the history class. Yeah, exactly. And today I will show you another clip of this. By the end of this session, you could not only understand Li Bai's most famous poems, but also perform it with the correct tone and gestures. Yeah, the gestures just to let you to memorize it better in this class. Yeah, you will enjoy it. We have some time to move and some time to sing and some time to watch the film. Yeah, are you interested in that? Oh, yeah, glad to give you this kind of lesson today. So let's warm up in a small discussion. Now, let's use the structure 1, 2, 4, all. Yeah, 1 minute to silent reflection, and I will share the clip. After watching the clip from Chang'an, you should answer 2 questions. The first is describe the bite gestures. The second is what is on his mind. So here we are.
床前明月光，疑是地上霜。举头望明月，低头不想。我知道你这首诗。
Okay. You want to see it again? Okay, I will play it later, but not now. So, I will give you 1 minute now. And could you give me the answer of question 1 and question 2? Okay, time's up. Sean, could you give me your answer? Yeah. Yeah, you see, he is drinking alone in the dark. And you want to know why he looks very sad. Yeah, excellent observation. Colin, do you have any idea? Yeah, exactly. Sometimes in some culture, a party involves a crowd. But why Li Bai drinking alone with the moon? Yeah, in Tang Dynasty, drinking alone with the moon is some symbol about the way to find company in the nature. It reflects solitude too. Now turn to your partner. Here is the 2 minutes working pair time. You can turn to your neighbor and discussion. Okay, now I'd like you to work in groups of 4. Now you will have 30 seconds to name your group and write down your answer. What is the emotion of Li Bai? Okay, group 1. Write down your group name here. Bring it back to the front, thank you. And you should write down the answer of your group. What's the feeling and emotion of the Li Bai? Yeah, did that make sense? Okay. Okay, thank you. So now group 2. Happy Panda. The group name is so cute. Okay, so how about group 3? Please. Yeah, the location is for yours. Okay. Oh, I see. You say homesickness. He looks he's trying to see something in the moon. Like a video call to his family? Right, exactly. I love this answer. Exactly. We can say Li Bai. For Li Bai, the moon is not only a rock in space, it's a bridge. You could see it connect his eye, his heart, and his home. I will give you the possible answer. From my heart, yeah, it is a symbol of nostalgia in Chinese culture, connecting the eye, the heart, and home. Yeah, let's come to the next part. Now I will let you to work in group. The group we just shared now is the group in this lesson. Yeah, and you will work together. Okay, and now, do you remember how many towns in Chinese? 4 towns. And do you remember color coding? What's the color? What's the color? Yeah, the town. I will give you some possible answer. How about yellow? Yellow. Yellow is the second town. Remember? Do you remember? Yeah, how about green? Green? Yeah, green is the third town. Third town. And how about red? First town. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, blue. Blue is the fourth town. Remember? Yeah, let's review. When it comes to town 1, it's flat and high, like a steady heartbeat. Town 1 is red. When it comes to town 2nd, it's going up. Like you answering a question, what? What? Right? And town 2nd, most time it is yellow. And when it comes to town 3, falling and rising, it's green. It dips down and brings back like a victor. Like a victor, remember? Yeah, it's green. And when it comes to town 4th, it is blue. It's sharp and short, like it's sharp and short, right? It is blue. So I will play the music, the melody for you, and maybe I will play 2 times. And could you help me to mark the tones after we finish the listening to the music? Okay, let's start.
床前明月光，疑是地上霜。举头望明月，低头不想。我知道你这首诗。
And okay, after we heard this melody, yeah, let's check the tones. The tones of the pin, right? And we can try to read it together. 床前明月光，疑是地上霜。举头望明月，低头思故乡。Yeah, I will give you 1 minute working group. You can read it together and check the tones with your partners. Okay, time's up. Let's come to next part. It's time to get physical. It's time for us to move. Stand up, please. Space yourself out so you could move your arms freely. Yeah, now I will give you one character. Do you know, do you remember this character? Do you remember how to read it? Yeah, here's the pinyin. Brian, could you? Wang, right? Fourth tongue, right? Sharp and fast, right? Wang. The meaning of it is to guess. So now, imagine you are Li Bai, yeah, the man in the clip. Look up at the moon. Everyone, you can imagine the light here like a moon. It is brilliant, right? This character has the moon radical because you could not get its moon without. Where the moon? Feel the stretch. Right, everyone. Eyes on the board. Please read it. This beautiful character, it means to guess into the distance or hope. Yeah, you can also imagine you are standing on a hill looking at the moon. Far away. The moon is far away. This is the essential of Wang. Now let's look at how it's built. It's like a logo set with 3 parts. Look closely, top left, we have 王, this part, this component. And in the context, it's our sound marker. Yeah, the same way to read it. It sounds like 王. Yeah. And top right, it's a 月. 月 is a radical, which means move. Remember, we get that the move when we miss home or have hopes. Bottom is 王. It means king. But here, it's actually involved from a picture of a person standing on the ground to see further. Yeah, you make the sense, the way to guess. Right. Does anyone have a different perspective on this? Excellent. So in today's class, could you help me look up when you heard one character? Okay, thank you. Everyone's good. So let's try. One. Yeah, look up. Yeah, do you remember? Okay, perfect. So let's come to the next part. And I can also say, when we say the 月 radical, most times the radical 月 shows light. And it also can link to human body. So when you see a Chinese character with 月 radical, it means it could link to moon or human body. And we will drill in the next part. So let's come to the second character. The second character is 思. This character is about the mind. About the mind. Yeah, do you know this? Thinker. So the meaning of 思 is to think or long for. So in today's class, could you help me to look down when you heard 思? So let's try. 思. Look down. Yeah, look at the ground. That's okay. This character is a perfect example of how Chinese logic works. It just splits into a top and a bottom. The top is, you might recognize this. It just looks like 田, which means field. But fun fact, in ancient times, this was actually a picture of a brain. Yeah, over time, it is simplified into the shape of a field. So, think of the top as your head. The bottom, this is a classical radical, which is called. You can see my gesture. What's this? Yeah, heart. In Chinese culture, we often think with our heart as much as our brains. Okay, Michael, you have some question? Yeah, please. Ah, excellent observation. Yeah, you mean the slide says 思 as a heart radical, but you said you think with your brain, but now why here is the radical of heart, right? Yeah, it's a brilliant question, Michael. In ancient Chinese philosophy, the heart was considered the center of both emotion and intellect. To long for home isn't just a logic puzzle. It's an echo in the chest. So when we do the 思 gesture, head down, hand over heart. We could show that we are thinking and feeling. Did that make sense? Let's try it. You are interested in this topic? Maybe you can search for it and we can further the discussion after the class. Yeah, maybe next time. Now, we align our voice with the beat. Do you want to do that? Okay. So, let's do it. I want you to guess the meaning of the new characters. Let's go. I will give you 2 minutes to finish it. You can work in groups and guess what's the new character's meaning. Okay, time's up. Group 1, could you give me your answer? Yeah, perfect. Oh, you mean moon and sun? It means linked to bright, right? And how about group 2? Which one? Oh, group 3, you can answer first as weird. Okay, group 3 first, okay. When we combine heart and look at each other, what's the meaning of that? Miss and think. Yeah. Yeah, Brownlee's observation most of the time think, 想 and 思 can replace. They are the same meaning, but it should be based on the context, whether we can replace it directly. Yeah. So how about human body and back? Or we combine it. Group 2. Yeah, leg. Human body, back. Yeah, and how to read this? Anyone know? Yeah, I will give you the answer. This is Ming. 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 Yeah, it is appeared in the poems, and we will read in the later time. And this means 腿, 腿. It's leg. And 想, 想. It's miss and think. 想, 想. It's miss and think. So everyone does good. Let's come to the next part. So in today's class, what we will do? Could you help me when you heard one? When we heard one, let's look up. And when you heard 思, 思, look down. So I will play the music again. Pay attention.
和窗前明月光，疑是地上霜。举头望明月，低头思故乡。和窗前明月光，疑是地上霜。举头望明月，低头思故乡。
And you try to practice. Good. 很好，非常好。 Did the melody sound good? 音乐好听吗？ We learned it last lesson, right? 好听吗？好听 means sounds good. 不好听 how to say? Sounds bad, right? Okay. So, now emphasis on our target word. 举头望明月。Okay. 低头 how to say? 低头思故乡。举头望明月，低头思故乡。Good, good. For now, let's focus on the multi bridge so we could ensure our tones are accurate. Before you head to your next parent, look at the slide. We start with the film, move through the music, and ended with lingual shakes. Could anyone tell me why we learned the radicals for move and heart today? Why? Do you remember? I will show you again. Yeah, generally good because it shows how the language is built in Chinese. Like you could see the emotion inside the word itself preciously, and you could now say you have bridged the gap between a 1,300 years old poem and your own experience. And now it's hybrid practice time. I will give you time to use the ukulele. Yeah, every group have one ukulele, right? I will show you how to use 3-5-3 melody, and you will practice how to sing the song. It's easy. And you can work in pairs, follow the color code pinyin and character, how to read it. Yeah, of course. Mia, make the sense yet. You remember in the clip? In the end of the clip, the man said, 我听过这首诗, which means it is very popular in China. Yeah, you can read it and you can have a small talk with anyone on the street, I guess, after you have today's class. So we have 10 minutes left. You can practice with your group members. Okay, I will show you how to use it. It's easy. Pay attention. 哦，窗前明月光，疑是地上霜。举头望明月，低头思故乡。Yeah, it's easy, right? Okay. I will teach you group by group. Enjoy! After the class, could you leave the worksheet on my desk and place your chairs as you see it before? Okay, practice time, and use the ukulele and sing a song. Enjoy!